It's news time. Information is power. The current. The news headline. Breaking. There was an attempt to bomb me near Kawo Bridge. The news in full. President Muhammadu Buhari, as in Kaduna on Thursday, recalled with nostalgia how he narrowly escaped being bombed near the Kawo Bridge. While traveling to Katsina State in July 2014, Buhari, who was at the newly constructed Kawo Bridge executed by El-Rufai administration, said that there was an attempt to bomb me here. There was a market nearby, but its security escorts were vigilant. The Kawo Bridge was a project many said has become a cynosure, which had attracted many tourists to Kaduna since its completion. As part of the visit to Kaduna, President Muhammadu Buhari commissioned the ultra-modern sports and shopping complex at Murtala Square, Kaduna, where he reiterated the likelihood of his staying in Kaduna after leaving office. Speaking while commissioning the project, the president commended the foresight and developmental strides of the El-Rufai administration, pointing out that Kaduna would be difficult for a time visitor to recognize. Earlier, President Muhammadu Buhari, who arrived Kaduna on the previous day, was in Kapashan, southern Kaduna, where he appreciated the numerous projects he commissioned and thanked the governor for building good roads and other infrastructural projects in rural parts of the state. Buhari and his entourage, led by Governor Nasir El-Rufai, were expected to be in Zaria in continuation of the project commissioning. The president's visit to Kaduna, his state of residence since retirement from the military, was expected to end on Friday. And this is the news about how President Muhammadu Buhari had escaped a bomb issue that would have took his life in July 2014. And this memory was actually brought back when he went to commission the ultra-modern project and shopping complex at Murtala Square, Kaduna, where he reiterated the likelihood of his staying in Kaduna even after leaving his office. It can be wrong to stop it all of a sudden. The unity of the country is further rooted in the national anthem, and any organization in the country should ceaselessly work towards the unity of the country. And since Ohanaeze Ndigbo doesn't buy from the agitation of the IPOB, it is advisable to stop the group from making such order, that the students should, and also proprietors of the school, should ensure that the national anthem is not being sung in school. Instead, it should be the Biafra national anthem. This is not tolerated. Due to the incessant killings and attacks by bandits, including other terrorists in the north, a group of northern youth under the umbrella of CNNG, concerned northern Nigerian groups, embarked on a protest 11th of December 2021 within the northern region. The protesters demanded an immediate end to the killings and destruction of properties that is happening in the region. One of the biggest protests that happened in 2021 is the NSAS Memorial Protest that took place in various states in Nigeria, especially within Lagos State. The protest was conducted to mark the first anniversary of NSAS movement, and the protest happened at Unity Fountain in Abuja, and many protesters gathered with big banners carrying different inscriptions. In Lagos State, celebrities and activists joined a car procession within the protest environment at Lekki Toll Gate, and on the 4th of June 2021, thousands of Imo youth went to the streets of Owerri in a peaceful protest against the insecurity challenges that have ravaged the state. The youth also protested against the people that are causing troubles and anarchy in the state. It is important to know that protesters were led by Eric Nwakwe, the special advisor to the governor of Imo State on youth affairs. Members of IMN embarked on a protest on the 12th of June 2021 in Apo Gudu, but police officers in Federal Capital Territory chased them away. Miriam Yusuf, the command spokeswoman, stated that the group and other protesters wanted to incite public disturbance and breach public peace. She also said that the police did not arrest any of the protesters, and the protest that happened along Futsua-Gusa Road in Katsina State. Due to attacks carried out by bandits, angry protesters in Katsina State blocked Futsua-Gusa Road. The angry residents blocked the road after bandits killed about 8 persons and kidnapped 17 women at Kanonaki village in Faskari local government area of Katsina State. The protesters used the opportunity to ask the federal government, led by President Muhammadu Buhari, to make more policies that will end the activities of these bandits. Protests by activists after the arrest of some people at Dunamis Church in Abuja. Remember that some activists on the 18th of July 2021 protested at Masaka branch of Dunamis Church in Abuja, and they were demanding for the release of 5 persons arrested near the church by DSS officers. A report disclosed that the 5 persons at the Dunamis International Gospel Center in Abuja were allegedly arrested on the 4th of July for wearing Buhari Must Go branded t-shirts. And these are the cogent 8 massive protests that happened in the northern and southern parts of Nigeria, within 2021, that caused a whole lot of, cacophony and mayhem in the country. The protests, which was spurred a whole lot of reactions within the country, just like that of the Father Mbaka, who happens to be a renowned prophet of God, that prophesies, most especially things that would happen within in the political affairs. At a particular point in time, he was asked that why does he, meddle into political affairs, by prophesying things about political, and he said that, God, did not specify that this is the only thing, this is a particular thing that must not be prophesied about or talked about. Even politics is part of the things that affect the Christian life and should be prophesied about. And therefore, when he got missing, the church members took it up and came out to protest en masse about his disappearance, thinking that the Muhammadu Buhari-led regime might have involvement in his appearance, and the DSS were forced, to make awareness, to talk to them through their spokesman, Peter Afunaya, that the Reverend Father was not in their custody, that is the custody of the DSS, and before it was now later known that it was a Catholic bishop, that actually invited Father Ejike Mbaka, and also the Yoruba Nation protest led by Sunday Adeyemo, popularly known as Sunday Igboho, for an Oduduwa Republic as well. We remember that it was really massive then, as they were saying that they wanted to break away from Nigeria to have their own nation before the DSS invaded the house of the lead person, which is Sunday Adeyemo Igboho. They went to bust his house at about 1 a.m. and he fled away from the country and has been at the facility of the Benenois Palace, and also the protest of the CNG, that is the Concerned Northern Nigerians group, who embarked to demand the immediate end to the killings and destruction of the people in the region, and also the NSAS protest, among other, and therefore also a peaceful protest that the youth came out to talk about the insecurity challenges that they are facing, especially in Imo State. The Islamic movement of Nigeria did the same, and also the activists that were arrested at the by the DSS for wearing Buhari Must Go to the Dunamis Church. Thanks for listening.